The Dodgers barely had time to celebrate their World Series title, and they're already setting their sights on 2025. The team has reinforced its roster like few others, building a squad capable of dominating MLB for another season. But not everything is perfect in Los Angeles. The team is still haunted by a familiar issue from last season: injuries. And the problem is already showing up before the season even begins. Michael Kopech, one of the most valuable acquisitions of last season, is expected to start 2024 on the injured list. For those who don't remember, Kopech arrived in LA through a trade with the Chicago White Sox, the same deal that brought in NLCS MVP Tommy Edman. During the playoffs, Kopech dealt with elbow inflammation, but that didn't stop him from playing a crucial role in the team's journey to its 8th championship. The issue now is that his return to the mound might take longer than expected. But that's not all. Evan Phillips, another key bullpen arm, is also behind schedule in his shoulder recovery. This is concerning news, but Kopech tried to reassure fans, stating that his condition isn't serious. According to him, a difficult January in his personal life slowed down his off-season training, but he remains confident that he'll be ready to contribute in 2024. The bullpen's depth will be tested early in the season, and the team will need to find alternatives to cover for these absences. Speaking of changes, injuries weren't the only big storyline surrounding the Dodgers. A bold front office decision caught many by surprise. Gavin Lux was traded to the Cincinnati Reds. In return, Los Angeles received prospect Mike Sirota and a valuable competitive balance draft pick. The move seems strategic, considering that Lux only had 2 years of team control left, and the addition of Hyun-Shin Kim made the infield even more competitive. Lux, who was being prepared for a bigger role on the roster, will now have to start fresh in Cincinnati. His departure reinforces the Dodgers' philosophy of always planning ahead, ensuring the team remains strong in the long run. The front office never hesitates to make tough decisions, and this could be another move that pays off in the future. For Lux, the trade was shocking at first, but he understood the reasoning behind it. At first it was emotional, but it's a business. Now it's time to move forward and help my new team, he said. And the Reds are betting big on him. Despite an up-and-down 2024, especially at the plate, Lux showed flashes of the talent that once made him one of the most promising prospects in baseball. If he can rediscover his 2022 form, he could be a huge asset for Cincinnati. Additionally, the Dodgers continue to adjust their strategy to maintain competitiveness. The arrival of new international talent and a strengthened roster show that the front office is committed to both the present and future of the franchise. The team could still make more moves in the market before the season opener, depending on how player recoveries progress. The Dodgers are constantly evolving, looking for ways to sustain their dominance in MLB. But big questions remain. Will injuries derail the team's path? How will the absence of Kopech and Phillips impact the team's early performance? And will Lux shine away from Los Angeles? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on everything Dodgers.